1.
This interview is part of Key Action to Erasmus Plus project, Secret Code for Active Citizenship. Secret Code for Active Citizenship is a project created by NGOs involved in youth work from 4 countries with the main motto, Get Active into Citizenship, in June 2019. Our project aims in general to improve the level and quality of active citizenship at local, national, European or global communities of young people by using innovative educational tools such as escape rooms and train youth workers, creating a European network of change makers and allowing wise participation in society. We all look forward to creating valuable educational tools for you to use. Active citizenship is a broad and complex subject, important and crucial for the well-being of society and its members. Many people, when asked what does active citizenship mean, tend to answer that it is about giving something back or making a positive difference in society, helping others, but also us. We can say that active citizenship means balancing rights and responsibilities. Today, we have with us Mr. Răzvan Stănciulescu, lawyer and president of the political party PRAHOVA ACțiUNE, former ONG and youth organization. Since September 2020, he is also a local councillor. Mr. Stănciulescu has always supported youth involvement and has encouraged young people to be an active part of their community. Today, we will talk with him about citizenship and active involvement in society. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's a pleasure having you here. So the first question for you will be, what is the meaning of the active citizenship concept? What does it mean for you?
Well, I think the main problem that we have is that there is no definition of this term. So because it lacks substance, it tends to be used without a real understanding of what it means. So we have, and maybe it's up to you to find quickly a definition and use it. So, in my opinion, active citizenship means participation in the life of the society with the purpose of creating a positive change. And it depends on how you get involved in the society, but a short definition, this will be it. So participation in the life of the society with the purpose of creating a positive change.
Thank you. So what are the values and skills that active citizens should possess?
Luckily, there's no need for special skills. You have to care about the others, and you have to care about the society, of how it works, and to want to improve. Our society is something that we create, and it's a mechanism. So you need to care about this mechanism, this great engine, and you have to be like somebody that repairs, and you have to like these sorts of how do you call it, a guy who repairs everyday things. I don't know how to say it, but I'm sure.
A lifesaver, man. I don't know.
Probably. So you have to care about these things, to care about the others and the society itself.
Okay. So because we are talking about young people, especially today, I wanted to ask you, what do you think? Do young people have a desire to get involved in the society? I mean, is this involvement important for the society?
Of course, there is important. Their involvement is important, because without young people, we won't have the will. It brings more will to us to change, because we as fathers, as parents, we do everything that we can in order to create a good environment for our kids. So their involvement and their presence is very welcome. I think as percentages, yes, in Romania, it's lower than in the rest of Europe, but it's up to us. It's up to the grown-ups to educate this desire, to develop this desire inside of young people to be more active. And it's also our job to facilitate their participation in the society. So it's more to us than it's for you.
Because you mentioned the participation in the society, what are the activities conducted or attempted at school that would allow the students to acquire active citizenship competencies?
Well, I'm not a teacher, but I think debates on the main issues of our times, debates on the issues of the community. And it doesn't matter if it's political issues, and we don't have to be scared about talking in school about politics, because it's an aspect of life, of everyday life, and also with the regards of administrative issues. So these debates, I think, are very important. Starting with, I don't know, gymnasiums. So yes, I think this is a good tool.
Yeah, I agree with you. Debate clubs are a really great solution for this. And another question on this part, how nowadays active citizenship can help draw children and young people into society and make them feel part of a wider community?
Well, I think if we want more young people to get involved, and we have to make it fun. So I'm talking about how to do it is quite difficult, because I tried it when I was a president of an NGO. I tried to involve in the community and organize the community, and this was my main issue. How do I draw young people into action? And we tried to, for every cause that we did and every program, I tried to make it fun and to involve young people and to empower them, to make them lead the projects. And I think that was my main success with the NGO, the involvement of young people.
Thank you. And because I think that everybody's an example in their own way, and it's about the power of example, in what type of civic actions with good impact have you been involved in?
Well, for say let's say one that I really cared about was Oxygen for Romania. It was a workshop at the national level. I participated on behalf of my NGO, PRAHOVA in Action, PRAHOVA in Action, and we tried to see what types of changes could we make to the legislation of against air pollution. So this one I really enjoyed. I met a lot of interesting people, and I learned a lot. And hopefully the others learned from me too.
What would you change in this matter if you had the power to change, or if you have the power to change?
What matter?
In this active citizenship matter, what are we discussing today?
Also, with the regards, I would, it's all about education. So I would try to make not a subject in school, but a special subject, but something that monthly should be taken into consideration in teaching in class.
Okay, thank you. When it comes to European approach, at the level of the European Union, what do you think are the main issues that require a greater involvement of citizens?
Well, there are a lot of issues, but I think civil rights, air pollution, and balancing the inequalities of commercial trade between countries. These are issues that are important to me, and I think we the citizens, have to be more active about these issues in order to make the legislation and institution to follow their own rules, to implement them, and for a better life for all of us.
What young generation can do?
Well, if your generation and you young people have only one job to do, and that is to learn. Yeah, learn, educate yourself, and start caring about others. Get out of your comfort zones, participate in the life of the society in all aspects. It doesn't matter if you join an NGO for animal rights or for civil rights. It doesn't matter. Just be there, and once again, learn, educate yourself, and we'll have a better life, all of us.
Thank you. So for a conclusion, what advice would you give to young generation?
Well, I already did.
Yes.
I told you to stay in school and learn. And a personal advice is to have fun, and also every day you have to do one thing that scares you.
Thank you so much for your time, and it was a
You're welcome.
pleasure interviewing you and meeting you.
Thank you.